What up, everybody? Top of the morning. It's the To The Top show. I am Carlos Alberto Navarro. It's Friday. We came to play. It's Friday. We came to play. This is my show. I talk about entertainment. I talk about the weird and the cool and the fun things and the bad things about AI. I tell you personal behind-the-scenes story of my over 25-year career in entertainment, and it's live every Friday. Yes, do I post fun little videos throughout the week like the Taylor and Travis one that I did? Yes, but who is here on the live show today? Why, it's none other than my peeps. I like to call y'all bacateros, toppers, whatever it may be, but just so good to see y'all. Every Friday we're doing this. Top of the morning to you, Rachel. Good to see you in here, sweetheart. I don't know why I called you sweetheart, like you're like a little, you're a grown-ass woman. Top of the morning to you, Myron. Good to see you. Top of the morning to you, Julie. It's Friday. I like to call her Julie. I like to call her OG. Uh-oh. Myron's mama in the hospital. I hope she feels better. I hope your mama feels better. Julie's dancing. Rachel's saying thank you, Carlos. And I'm here saying thank you to all the people that watch this live, to all the people that watch this later, whether you're watching this right now on YouTube or if you're on Facebook. I don't know why, but on Facebook, they don't really let me see the live as much. They don't let me see the comments. It's like a weird thing. So I would highly recommend that you go over to YouTube and join the party. Why not? I'm not alone either. The man behind the engineering, it is Sammy Boy. How you doing, Sammy Boy?
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning to you. Good to see you in here. It is the first week of school for so many people. And I got to tell you, the first week of school really gets me right here. In so many ways. It makes me really, really, really sad at times because I'm like, my little baby's growing up. My kindergartner's growing up. She's in, my 5-year-old's in kindergarten. My 14-year-old is in high school, thriving. I don't know what to do. I am getting so much older. My kids are also getting older, and I have gray in my beard. My daughters are growing up so fast. It makes me cry if I think of it at last. Rachel is wondering what milestone school years for my babies. Kindergarten for my sweet little baby Magnolia. She's 5 years old. Then we have my oldest baby. She's going into high school, ninth grade, but she feels like she's 19. Yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy, guys. It really is a weird, bittersweet thing. As your kids get older, you know, you're like, you want them to grow up. You want them to do their thing. But then like, don't you need me? If I was a rich man, la 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 la. I've always wanted to perform that because I have that zestiness about me. I have that theatricalness about me. I am, Julie. I really am. Megan has called me several times crying, and I have those tears. I hold it back, especially. It's really weird. It's like you damned if you do, damned if you don't. Because like it was super hard for Magnolia to start school. She fought it. She's super close, my 5-year-old, with my wife, and she's close with me too, but just fought it. And now, and thank you guys for liking and sharing, guys. Every like and share that you put out there, I care. I'm not in my underwear. I dare you to say that. So thank you guys. But she's just hopping out of the car, guys. I want to hear your stories. How was you? Even if you don't have any kids in school right now, how were your stories this week? I hope they went well. I truly, just love the beginning of school. The teachers, the whole process. I really think it's something we get right as a society, as humans. We get that right. We get a lot of things wrong. The way we treat each other, the way we don't give to the people in need, how some governments starve their own people. There's a lot of effed up stuff in the world, in this game, in this world, in this video game we call Earth. But I think something that we get right is school. Not everything about school is right, but especially those early years, man, that we just hand over our kids to a group of people that we've never met before other than a couple little orientations, and they care for them. Not all of them. This is not a general love for all teachers. A good half of y'all should stay your ass in some office job or maybe in some field somewhere, because some of y'all, I just don't know what the F y'all are doing in teaching. Get out. Go do something else where you want to be mean to kids or you want to. But the ones that care, and my daughter has a bunch this year that cares. And my daughter's kindergarten teacher is straight out of a storybook, guys. Straight out of a storybook. She has, well, hello. I was like, thank you. Because you know what? My oldest daughter had an amazing kindergarten teacher that set the tone. Shout out to Miss Bubernack. And just set the tone. Teachers change the world, man. Teachers spark the mind that change the world. They do. And E-Fresh in the house. We live, bro. We live. Question from Peter Lizarragara. Why don't you interview some guests from movies or something, have some guests on? Why don't you? Huh? Hey, Peter. How about this? Boy? Why don't you start your own show? That's a fiddle I'm playing, by the way. Is that you and your wife? I cannot see your picture. I like it when guys have the picture with their wives. It's like, this is my lady. Peter, honestly, man, it's just something that I think everybody else does it. I will have some guests on. I'm really going for a very direct show to you, the people, as opposed to some show where I'm trying to get clickbait. I'm really focusing on you guys, Peter. So please become members. Because the live shows, I talk to you guys specifically like this. My son had a great first week. He already had 3 B-Day. That's awesome. My son's in his sophomore. Rachel, get out of here. Peter, this is actually what I realized. I've been doing the show for over a year. Live shows are actually meant to connect with the people. It's hard to do like an interview or this. I will do some. I have some very cool, famous, awesome, cool friends that I could interview. But everybody does that. Everybody just sits down with another person like, so tell me about the time that they were doing. They don't really care. They're just like, ooh, can I clip that for a reel? Thank you, Sammy boy. Guys, this is what the show is all about. It's all about the members. It's all about the subscribers. I'm not trying to get a viral video. I'm not trying to cause drama on YouTube. I'm literally trying to just create stuff that you guys want to do. And show you what I'm doing in my studios and talk about acting and like not have to jump from here to there. It's like, I just want to be about you guys. And then the members make up the show. I'm not trying to, like, if I don't get 10,000 views every single video, I'm good. But if I get 5,000 views with 5,000 members, I'll take that. Podcast PM in the house. How is business? It looks like business at Cox Lawn Care is going well. I'm glad. I was pressure washing. I thought about you the other day. Myron, your daughter is in 8th grade and loves it. Eighth grade's a tough one. Well, 7th, I'll tell you the hardest grades. Ready? 3rd, 7th, I think 10th probably. Would y'all agree with that? I know they were, at least for me as a kid, and then seeing my daughter go through it. Barbara, how you doing? Are they still doing free lunches for all students in the public schools? They are. They are. We got that right. Warms my heart to hear that. We got enough money to pay for one missile that's cost a damn $1 million, okay? The defense budget, I shit you not, is getting close to $1 trillion. With a T, like titties. $1 trillion, the defense budget. We should have free food for our kids in the schools. Could you imagine in Japan or any of these countries where you look at their students and they look elite, where they got to walk in with a punch card? They got to get to fill out the form. No, they're eating sushi. Fresh sushi. Holy shit. Thank you, Julie. Julie. Julie, I call her OG. It's going to be her and Rachel are going to be are tough to beat when it comes to that, because that's a long-serving member of the To the Top crew, militia. You're doing a really good job posting, too. What I would recommend is put yourself in the picture. Ricky, you got to put yourself in the picture, bro. You're a charismatic dude. You literally have a show. Have some fun with it, right? Show your personality with the lawn care pics, right? That'll stand out. Does that make sense? Show you Ricky being Ricky with it, right? And then you can add in the professional stuff, but then you have a little bit more fun with it. Show some before and afters where you being silly. You can do all that stuff. You got that type of personality. So, but I'm really glad to hear you took it in your own hands. Because what were you doing before? I forgot what you were doing before. What up, Arnott? They give the lunch lady a number, and that links it to accounts so other students didn't know who paid. I know. Yeah, it is better that way. What's up, Andu? Good to see you, man. All right. Good to see everybody. Like I said before, guys, the goal of my show, the live show, is to connect with you guys, to share what's going on in my life. After studying and looking at things for over a year of everything that I was doing, I realized what I really, Joni, hey, I have horrible ADHD, even with my medicine. Julie should be, I agree. I'm going to get back to that comment, Joni. So I was trying to record full segments. I was trying to record this, bits, that. And then I realized the people who join the live really enjoy this back and forth. And so do I. So the rest of the week will be more produced bits, videos, shorts, and pulled from here. But I definitely am focused on getting members, on subscribers, and then growing the show naturally, because really it's been so much fun creating cool stuff. Now, if you guys want to see, did I answer your question, by the way, Peter? I hope I did. Thank you guys for liking and sharing and commenting. That really helps a lot. So let's go to the world of Facebook. Well, we talked about back to school. Everything's going good in our world. And yes, I saw a comment that I do too. That's the fun part, right? Focus. I'm back on my HDMA. I said I'm back on my HDMI medicine, which kind of sounds cool. Like I'm this audio video, like, right, Sammy? I see you shaking your head there, right? Like, can we take some HDMI medicine?
I know, right? It'd be like a little cyborg or something.
Yeah,
Plug
like,
into the. You get the movie. You just close your eyes and watch a movie.
I like that. I like that. Sam,
Yeah.
how did everything go with your first week of school with the babies?
It went pretty good. The third day, our son, like I said in the comments, I was waking him up and I was like, "Hey, it's time to go to school." And he's like, "I don't need to go to school. I know everything." I was like, "Oh yeah, what's 5 times 5?" And he said 10. I was like, "No, that's 5 plus 5." But knowing that at kindergarten, the first couple of days is pretty good. So.
Pretty damn good. Yeah, I know I will not have put out 10. I know Magnolia would have said 10 million. That's great. I'm glad to hear that, man. I'm glad to hear that. Yes, yeah. We're on HDMI medicine here on the To the Top show. Yeah, you know what? I didn't take it for a while because I'm talking about Sammy boy, can you pop up a bunch of banners, please, today? You can just go crazy with them. I'm still on RGB bills. RGB, red, green. Oh, got it. Oh, nice. I got to give you major props for that one. I'm going to give you a congrats on that one, Arnott. Took me a second. I like it. I like it. Can we get a coax pill? Joni. Can we give some love, everybody, to Joni? Please, because Joni is the queen of stereotypes. 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 What does that even mean, Carlos? Well, you see here, Joni is a lovely, beautiful lady of the stereotypes manner. And what do I mean, the stereotypes manner? Allow me to show you. The stereotypes manner is their amazing award-winning page. It's not award-winning, but I guess we could give it an award. Hold on. So, this is their page. Now, why am I bringing you to their page? Well, first off, go like it. They help support. Now, why am I doing things differently? Sammy boy, you can pop it in the comments too. Everybody, hop in there. There you go. Boom, stereotypes.us. This is how we grow businesses. This is how we grow brands. I have now over 20 businesses, brands, people, artists growing every day. It's growing every day bigger than I'm so happy about it. What am I talking about? I'm talking about my studios, guys. That's what this show's about. That's what to show you, like, what I'm doing is To the Top Studios. Pakata. Okay, so I forgot this thing died last time, so I do not want it to die. So I'm going to point this way. All right. So, have we all followed stereotypes? Because I got a big commercial coming out for them tomorrow's Joni that has look at all this stuff. But go join. What's your senior soundtrack? I do not only videos for them, which I have a new video coming out with has Charlie on it, and he talks about stuff. It's really cool. But then the vibe, and this is what I want you guys to understand with your own social media. If you have social media and you have a business, you're trying to sell something, you're trying to show something to people, gone are the days that you can just post one thing and make it be shown to people. It's a constant conversation that you have to have with your clients. You have to have, basically a way to communicate with them constantly. And so how do you do that? Well, you create some stuff that makes people want to click on it, I love that Joni is always in the comments too. You love your music, Joni. You love your music. I'm going to zoom in on this one right there. Let's see. Oh, no. Wrong one. Okay. Boom. I got to zoom in over here. There we go. Boom. So go follow and like them. And then I've shown you a million of their videos, but they got cool stuff from Macintosh. You can talk. It's always about records and music. There's so much stuff going on. Like this one up here. There's a great one. Everybody was, oh, look, I even wrote stuff in there. But go follow them. This is how we build the community. Okay. Oh, look, there I am. I'm going to like my own page. See, isn't that messed up? Look at that. Look at that. It has not shown it to anybody. It doesn't get pushed out. This is the craziest thing. I love that I see you here, guys, but go over to my YouTube channel. It doesn't push it out. This is the difficulty with growing stuff is Facebook, YouTube. They don't show your shit to everybody. It's so frustrating. It's like, I have you showing, but it goes, I'm going to only show you to like 20 people because I put a YouTube link on it. Zuckerberg. What's your problem with me, Zuckerberg? Huh? It's because he thinks he's cool now. Screw you, Carlos. You're not going to push people away from Facebook. I have to. It's my job. I have To The Top Studios. I help people with social media. I make videos for them. And you're tethering my reach. Screw you, man. You're trying to push people to YouTube, and YouTube is my enemy, man. And I don't have enough money. I don't have enough money. I'm pretty broke, man. I'm pretty broke. I'm very broke. You're not broke, you son of a bitch. Zuck is back. Joni saying thanks for the like. Ruben Q. Oh, I thought it said Ruben Cuban. Ruben Cologne. I like it. Don't. Aaron. AG, don't. Don't write that because then they push it to us and they're like, Aaron said that. Thank you, Rachel. Was it that hard? Yes, we are live, Aaron. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, that video's doing good. I got a new blog. And it opened to the people of the kingdom to come and enjoy at any time. You read the blog? Thank you. Thank you very much. I got a blog. I'm flipping things up, guys. I got a blog. I'm telling you, what is old is new. So go find my blog and follow and subscribe because I'm going to put a bunch, because I got a lot to say. I got a lot to say. I think so far. Hold on. Yugoslavia Vols. Yugoslavia Vols. Jugoslava Vols. Why do you look so seductive? Look at you with your arm up like this. I am Yugoslavia Vols. I am typing from the Ukraine. I like to catch you live, Carlos. Breaking news. Yugoslavia Vols has finally caught Carlos live. This is great news. Yugoslavia Vols still here. Yeah, I know I am messing up your name. Crystal in the house, my people are here. Yes, everybody's here. Is everybody here? Okay, guys, like, comment, and share because now I'm about to do our evil plan. All right, ready? Ready? Here's our evil plan. Crystal, ready? It's time to go to Coronado Springs. Not Springs, Carpet. Coronado Carpet. Coronado Springs, beautiful, but just like we liked Coronado Carpet, we're now gonna like, or just like we like stereotypes, Now we will like Coronado carpet. And why? Because we have one of the toppers who are here. Crystal, she helps Coronado carpet. Bacateros, to the top. Folks, go follow that page. Like it just like I did. It costs you nothing. You support one of your own. This is what we are here for. This is To the Top Network. This is what we are here for. Support your local small businesses. Stop sharing giant corporations and people that don't give a shit about you. Do you hear me? Frustrates the shit out of me when I see people sharing. People that are giant, wealthy billionaire pages, and they won't even share a message from their friend. You know how many times Crystal has posted something about Coronado and not one of her friends has shared it to her own business? Come on, man. What are we doing here, folks? Coronado Carpet, ready? Spends their money to support To the Top Studios. I'm doing everything. Same with Stereotypes. Same with Solaris. These are real people with real businesses. So I'm here. Yo, I love that they are part of this family. This show cannot go on without them. So I got to make entertaining stuff and plead to you to follow them. They're family. Is it not frustrating, right, Aaron? Your own friends won't share your own things, but they'll share an ad from Target because it gives them 5% off their 16th purchase. Not a single damn one. But me, you link up with me, baby, guess what, baby? Guess what, baby? Guess what? You go with To the Top Studios, I'm going to like your stuff. I'm going to follow you. I'm going to support you. I'm going to guide you. That's what we do at To the Top Studios. Am I right? Shop small business, man. It's ridiculous your own friends don't support you. That's why it's crazy, but a stranger is going to be your biggest fan. A stranger that I've never met before is my biggest fan. Now, I'm not saying all of y'all. I'm not saying all of y'all. But 80% of your friends, the Pareto principle comes back. 20% of those are real G's. I have some friends in my life that do support me. They literally, you know what? Not only support me, but then they're not bullshitting. I'm unhinged. They literally invest. Trevor is one of my great friends. DeLand Boxing and Fitness. Invest. Bars on Demand, one of my old school friends. Jason Factor. Invest. Rick, who supported me, who owns Famous Faces and Funnies. Before I had the show, invested. Dave with Comulus, invested. Sun State John, these are all people, Garnish, invested. They're not, I have other friends in my life. You ready for this? That are trying to do social media. They're trying to do production. They haven't called me. And I can help them in seconds. What they're doing is horrible. Will I help them for free? Sure. But give me a call. What the F? It's ridiculous to think. I look at them and I'm seeing what they're posting and I'm just like, and you see I have a full scale management production studio. And you won't even share my whatever, bruh. Whatever, bruh. What the hell, Crystal? Wait a second. What is going on here? We need to talk about this. Hold on. Do you know who's removing this organ? Can we stop this from happening? I mean, this is serious. Is it an alien? Is it... How do you know it's being removed in 12 days? I mean, what's going on here? Yeah, I'm with Gregory. Who's going to remove this thing? I've never known. I mean, all my organs as far as, okay, is a thyroid an organ? Yeah, I guess it is. Thank you. Oh, you're having surgery. Take it easy, okay? What organ are we having removed? The baby makers? So that Jared can go, you know. We all know that. We want you to get better. You know what? Yeah, you're right. Women have organs removed from them all the time, in and out, all the time. But I'm not going to talk about that. Oh, God, Julie, you set me up for that one. I knew. Do you have reticulitis? Do you have ready for this one? Do you have Ricky Tikki Tavis? I was laughing at Ricky Tikki Tavisitis before I said it. EMA in the house. That's when she said she's having an organ removed. I have so much testosterone in my body. Thank God my wife, hope my daughter's not listening, is enjoys because I'm a dog. And when Crystal says she's having an organ removed from her, I didn't think surgery at first. I know, it's bad. Ricky Tikki Titus. Go check out. Thank you, Sammy Boy. It is a family here. And go check out EME. Dude is this amazing, amazing piano player. In a world where women, where did you put that at? Where women have more organs removed than men. We've had some strange just statements on this show before. All right. Next, awesome, amazing, to the top partner. And that's what I call him. Shout out to Carlos Uzera. I know I'm messing up his last name. Why am I messing this up? Come on. So guys, this is crazy because once again. Okay, there it is. There it is. Let's get the breakdown. Let's get the breakdown. Let's do a little. What has Crystal got? Crystal has endometriosis, Andy on the sea. Got a bunch of cysts up in there. She got the scar face tissue gonna attach to the organs. Them bitches trying to kill her, so out of there. We're gonna cut out that uterus. Chop, 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 chop. Bye-bye, endometriosis. Not fun. Shout out to Kim, she had that. Not fun. Cyst. Gonna blast. You know what we're gonna do about cyst? Yeah, cyst there, cyst there, cyst there. Punch the cyst. Little tiny, tiny punches to them cyst. Gonna get them cysts out of there. Gonna get them cysts out of there. Gonna get the scar tissue too. Bye-bye, uterus. Gonna blast that uterus. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, man. What? No. No. I am so glad you're getting that taken care of. That sounds so effing painful. Later. Yo, can I just say this real quick, though, to not be disrespectful? For real, though, can you put a banner up Sammy Boy says, RIP to Crystal's uterus. Please, thank you. Because I want to, for real, can we all just pay respect to the uterus? I got a lot to say about Crystal's uterus. Crystal's a huge supporter. She has been for a long time. So I know her a little bit. And even more so, she's not one of these like bullshit, oh, I'll support you. No. Coronado Carpet. Go follow them. Go call them. Support them. I help them. They help me. So here we go. Guys, thank you for being here today. Crystal, one of our bacateras, our topper, one of our longtime members. Her uterus is going to be taken from us soon. Now, this uterus lived a good life, but it also caused a lot of trouble. Our uterus was like a troubled mother who had her amazing days popping out and helping to create beautiful babies. Beautiful babies. So we cannot just say that this uterus was all bad, can we? No, right? But it's true. The uterus took a turn. It started creating cysts and scar tissue and rickety-ticky-tavitis. So we have to let it go. Rip to Crystal's uterus. Thank you. Amazing grace, how sweet it is, how sweet it is. Beautiful babies, beautiful babies. The uterus has gone rogue. The uterus has gone rogue. All right, back to Solaris Financial Group. Now, the great thing about Carlos and Solaris Financial Group is that I can do bits just like this, okay? What does that mean? I can go, I love that Carlos is very, we can't play it just yet because I gotta open it up. Go to Solaris Financial Group. That's the next one we follow. Boom, just like that. I follow Carlos Unzada. Is he here? Did it make your year? I was hoping it made your year. I really was hoping. Thank you for your loyal support, Crystal. I was really hoping it did. All right. Jared's here too. That's how I do it, Ruben. That's my mind, Papi. Like this. Hard step, hard turn, hard turn, hard turn. Like doing pirouettes in here. I produce so much heat that it could turn off this camera. Like Susan Storm. Aaron, very respectful. Goodbye, uterus, with a crying tear. I like that. I perform beautiful songs. Have we followed Solaris Financial Group? No? Then I don't like you. Carlitos is here. CEO, owner of Solaris. Can we stay here, bro? We got to play the commercial. I got to shut off my music. I'm so proud of this commercial I made. Every commercial, handmade. Handmade. Don't look at it. Don't look at it. Okay. Oh, don't look at it. Oh, my God. I made this commercial, and it makes me so happy. Okay, guys. Let's watch the Solaris commercial of Carlos. We're going to like the page. This is what I do, guys. We started, Carlos, when did we start talking about this commercial? I mean, we've done other stuff since then. Hi, Carlitos. And the him. And the him. Yeah, and the him. Because I'm him. Damn. Joey popping in. Get that pasa, papi. I like it. Goodbye, uterus. I like it. You could play this the soundtrack for it. So remember, guys, the live show is all about you guys. It's all about you back and forth. We're going to jump on and show you some bad Facebook stuff. But I'm going to show you. I used AI. Okay. What I'm about to show you guys, let's keep this up there because it's a beautiful logo. So I want everybody like and share. And then Carlos, share this video. Say, hey, we're about to be featured on To the Top show. I know you're about to go to closing. Show it to your people at the closing. I won't curse and I won't sing a uterus song. But the people that have signed on, like Carlos, know I'm a little cuckoo bananas comedian, right? So I might do a uterus song before your commercial or before we talk about it. That's okay. That's what keeps people on. If you don't like that, this is not your show. And that's okay. Because I'm not trying to make a show for everybody. I'm trying to make a show for you. Okay? So we're at Solaris. Everybody, great to see you. Joey Sniper. Everybody's saying hello. It's a character study. Joey, stay safe from the drones out there. I want to make a movie short film about a guy who beat his dog and walks in front of you. And sure, let's do it. I'm down. Get the funding. All right, cool. All right, let's watch this. And then I'm going to take a little stretch. Here we go. All right, actually, before I do that, so here's the great thing. I want to show you this commercial. And the way it works is Carlos and he put his money where his mouth is. He purchased basically me as a consultant. That's what you kind of get. And then the production and the management and the upkeep and everything. And so we are in kind of constant talking about how to grow his company, Solaris Financial Group. Do you need a mortgage? Go with somebody like Carlos, who literally has been doing this for his whole life. You got to trust. If you've never gotten a mortgage before, it can be nerve-wracking. Did I say nerve-wracking? Hell yeah, I created a new word. Nerve-wracking, like nerve-wracking that ass. So you need somebody. It's like having a lawyer. It's like having, you need to be talking with them a lot because especially if you've never done it before. What do I need? A lot of paperwork, a lot of this, back and forth. But you need somebody like, hey, here's the next step. Here's the next step. This is Carlos. This is a brand new commercial. I'm so excited about it. Fully produced by To the Top Studios.
When you think about a home loan, you often picture paperwork and numbers. But at Solaris Financial Group, we see something different. We see a journey. You see, this journey starts with an application and moves through each step from pre-approval to finding your perfect house. And we're with you, guiding you and answering your questions every step of the way. And then we reach the finish line, the closing table. It's where your new life as a homeowner truly begins. At Solaris Financial Group, we don't just process a loan, we help you get to this table to achieve new horizons.
Boom. Boom. Write that number down, guys. Write that number down. That is Carlos. He is. Thank you so much, Sam. Always love it when my dog Sam jumps in there with a nice, fully produced, fully created by To the Top Studios. How am I able to produce a commercial? Ready? That before, and now I have over 25 years of experience in this game, Poppy. That's a fine ass mortgage guy. I call it. See, Carlos is funny dude too. So he gets it. Call him, write it down, send him a text. I don't care what you do. Just show him that this is working, that he's getting new eyes on his stuff. That's my whole goal. I can't guarantee a lot of things, but I can guarantee I'm going to make people excited about your brand, your product, if I believe in it. If I didn't trust Carlos, and he has supported me for years, and this isn't like I knew him from back in the day. No, he supported me through when I was on the radio and then different things, and solid, good family man with a beautiful family. And that's the people you want to support. Refinancing next year. Do you do refinancing too? Carlitos can do it all. You guys support each other. Carlos, I know he's going to need some new carpet and tile. Really, really appreciate it. Really, really appreciate you guys. Oh my. Honestly, I didn't even notice that, OG. Holy crap. That is trippy. That is did I get kicked off of Facebook or YouTube because I played maybe a copywritten song? No, I'm still good, right? Holy crap. That is crazy. Double check on that for me, Sammy, because I know that song I think is like a copywritten song. That is crazy, though. That is Magnolia Street. That keeps popping up. What's the return on investment in numbers? Greg, that's an interesting question to ask because okay, good. Still going. Okay, good. That's an interesting question to ask because truly this is what I talk to people about when you invest. And there's different levels of investment. Okay. You have to promote your brand, your business, your company anyway, right? Whether you do it or not. So if you're not doing it, actually, that's what I'm going to say. 69%. That's the return. You get 69% back of your return on investment. The return on investment is that you actually get the word out the right way. The return on investment is that you get guidance. The return on investment is that you have a brand new commercial. Now I'm going to share with you how I could never, without the software that I use now to create, that is AI driven, meaning that I use the knowledge that I had before and use other software to create. I was never an animator before, okay? I was never an animator, but I always tried to work on Lightroom, After Effects, and a couple different things, and it was difficult for me, but I had these ideas. And now we're in the day and age where you can think of an idea and create it. I wanted to have this like magical world of Solaris, okay? And Solaris, so because obviously the name, and so I created this animation right here. This is how you make production, okay?
When you think about a home loan, you often picture paperwork and numbers.
Okay.
But at Solaris Financial,
I took his logo and I animated it. And I thought to myself, okay, I want to create a golden city of where everybody is doing well. And I want to take you through the city. And then once you get through the city, then you meet Carlos. That's my thought. I'm going to take every commercial. What's the return on investment, Greg, you little questioner? I'm going to think about your product, your movie, your movie. I'm going to think about your company like a movie. I'm going to be as passionate about it as pretty much anybody else can. And I'm going to think, oh, now with my studios, I can create that. So I created that. The music you hear in the background, I have a service where I have uncopywritten music, and I find it, and I thought this one really relayed the proper kind of tone.
Group, we see something different. We see a journey. You see, this journey starts with an application and moves through each step from pre-approval to finding your perfect
all that
house.
And I found that footage, and it's all curated. Yo, go close them. Have a great one, Carlitos. I'm moving on, Papi. We're moving on to the other one.
And
Yo,
we're with
guess what? Things are popping at To the Top Studios. Things are popping. You know what else is popping? Are you guys enjoying this behind the scenes? Please let me know. Leave a little comment. Say, yes, I am. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Or screw you, Carlos, and then I'll delete you. Services for political campaigns. Absolutely, Ruben. 1,000,000%. I would love, depending on what side of the aisle you stand on. Because I ain't doing that for one side for sure. PM, Papi, always enjoy. This is what this show is. Behind the scenes of my life, of entertainment, of production. And I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. That's what I'm doing it for. Remember, guys. Remember. Hey, EME. ATH. That's what I meant to say. We've already given our love to EME. Did Carlos take Magic Mind? No, but I'll take some Magic Mind. No, I have my ADHD medicine. Quite frankly, things are going very good. And a lot of times you guys don't understand and shouldn't know. And this happened in any... That's why I love that line from Taylor. I do it with a broken heart. I don't have a broken heart, but as a performer, so many people don't have what it takes because they have to be perfect to perform. Guys, this past 2 years, there's been days that I literally was on the show and hell was breaking down all around me. But I was dedicated to this show. and to building something. And I'm so glad that I didn't take those days off, because if I would have said, oh, right now things are really hard, I shouldn't do a show right now, I figured out exactly what I needed to do. And I'm so glad that I stuck with it, because this is it. It's Friday live shows. It's putting stuff out throughout the week. It's creating amazing stuff for small businesses, brands, managing them, consulting them, production, and then me acting and me going and making my own film. So I'm just like and here's the thing. Here's the real other thing that makes me feel great. My kids are safe in school. The schools that they go to are very protected, knock on wood. They take security very seriously. They love going to school. My wife is in a good place. We had an amazing conversation about life, about worlds, about like, I know that sounds almost so silly, but like, man, I'm 20 years in with my wife and we're still having deep conversations about the things that we think about. You want to find that in somebody. You want to, and I just, is everything perfect? No. And here's the thing. It never is going to be perfect. Your whole day and world is made up of 5, 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. It's things that are going to affect you for 5 seconds, things that are going to affect you for 5 minutes, things that are going to affect you for 5 days, things that are going to affect you for 5 weeks, things that are going to affect you for 5 months, and things that are going to affect you for 5 years. I know it sounds weird, but think about it. And I checked this in my life. Something, I'm not going to tell you what it is. I told my daughter, this is just something that I always realized growing up. And I realized that you have moments where you go, oh, most moments can be handled in 5 seconds. If you wanted to. Somebody screwed me over. You can forget about it, or you can handle it. But then there's moments that are going to be 5 minutes where you're like, shit, I got to handle, what's going on? Then there's moments that are 5 days. And you're like, no, this is going to be because we got the flat tire. We got to go. No, maybe we got the hole here. We got the. Then there's 5 weeks. And I was eating with my daughter the other day, and I told her, I said, life is just a series of those. And then something happened 2 days ago, and I looked at her and I go, guess what? This could be 5 days, but more like 5 weeks. She's like, oh, I'm like, yeah. I'm not gonna tell you what it is, but it definitely, it's not horrible. It's not like a life-threatening thing. It's just like an annoying thing, really. But it is what it is. And so that's how you can kind of approach things. And if you're looking at if you're getting upset about a lot of 5-second things, that's on you. That's on you. You got to go, what the fuck, man? It's perfectly imperfect. Yes. Yeah. You're enjoying that. Evans, what up, buddy? How you doing, man? How you doing? How was your surgery? I know you also had a surgery recently. Aaron, I'm not surprised you love behind the scenes. I'll tell you what is the medicine that I take. I'm not going to tell you that because I don't think I need to tell you like my medicine. DTF in the house. Dude, we're about to hop into something I think you will dig. Here, check this out. So next thing, got to show you guys. Big love to new client. Boom, boom, boom. And then I'm going to show you some scary stuff. Who am I showing? Mike Sawyer. Boom. So excited about this, guys. So it is good to see you in here, DTF. Your kids are so adorable. I saw the picture of them the other day.
Professional boxing takes over Sanford Saturday.
Yeah. Could you guys hear that? Could you hear that? Yeah. Okay, good.
August 23rd. The light.
All right. Here we go. So, new to the top studios client, partner, Mike Sawyer. Big shout to Mike Sawyer. Let's put this here. Boom. Boom. This makes me so happy. So, I had been announcing for Mike Sawyer Promotions. That's what we're gonna do first. Boom. There's Mikey boy. It's a good guy. He just became a dad too. We gotta follow, show love. He's a new dad. Shout out to Mikey, the new dad. So happy for him. He's beautiful little baby boy. I get so much joy for new dads. Thank you, Sammy boy. And put up a little banner up there if you could, brother. Thank you. It's not Adderall, by the way. It's not. It's different. It's a different one. It's a more of a... So let's show some love to Mikey. He is trying and doing and building a little boxing empire. I shouldn't say little. That's kind of like an oxymoron, right? Little empire. I know he has a stepson, but so this is the first time that he's having to grow his little baby boy, seeing the little first stages. Right? Rumble at the Ritz, right? So shout out to Mikey. I hope you can jump on here. I want to show you guys what we got going on here.
Takes over Sanford.
Oh my gosh, this is so great. I'm gonna love showing this one to you guys. All right. How's everything going, DTF? How's everything going with the business and school and first week? I hope it's going well. You got a lot going on. 2 kids, the business, everything, family. How did you know I do meth? It's prescribed meth. It's not the bad meth. All right. So here we go. So how did I do this? Let's put on a little sports music. I think we got a little... So I was hired by Mike Sawyer to be the announcer for his first Rumble at the Ritz. And it went great. I loved it. And he's a good guy. He's building his promotion. So what is a boxing promotion? Allow me to tell you what a boxing promotion is. So the way it works, if you want to have a boxing promotion, is you have to put on a night or you become a part of a night. And that's what Rumble at the Ritz is, August 23rd in Sanford. So please head up and buy tickets. I'll be announcing the night. I'm helping to put on the night. So this is professional boxing. It's not amateur. The difference, and please take a second and like and share right now and tag so we can get the word out so people can head out and see these. This is how boxers get known, right? They do these fights, these professional fights. They build their record, and there's going to be some amazing ones. So Mike has a roster of fighters, boxers, that he has signed, and then he puts on the roster. Okay, so now I'm getting to know all his boxers. He has some that are really, really good and some that are coming up, And so the goal is to continue them coming up because Mike, as a promoter, then gets a cut of their pay. So when they go fight and they make $100,000, he makes $20,000 of that because he gets 20% because he has been helping them train and facilitate them and get them and do fights. So that's kind of how it works. I got to remember. So when the fighters fight, they fight for titles one day and they show like a 70. Exactly. Thank you, DTF. And please ask questions because sometimes I talk about these. I get to really learn about these businesses and these clients and these sponsors so that I can create cool stuff for them. Exactly right. And Mike already has some fighters that are like 12-0, 13-0, and that's great. It's great to advertise. It's great to promote. But yes, these are exactly the fights and they're so good because you're right there. You're right up close and personal. So, so here we go. So I want to play this commercial for you. So what I want you to hear for, and I guess and I love that banner at the bottom, Sammy. Thank you. So this commercial, they had footage from the past fight, so I could use that. The music is totally unique to this that I found because I wanted to get that right fight night music. I animated all of the logos. I animated all of them. There was never anything like that before. I animated all of them. there's pictures of the theater, but I pumped it up to make it look even better. And the voice. So ready? That's once again, it's me recording the voice, but I change my voice because I create a unique AI voice just for every client. Sometimes I voice it and it's my voice for the client, like Stereotypes or some others. But for fight night, I wanted it to sound like come see the fights, like, and I wanted like a New York vibe. I wanted a fight promoter. So this voice is the Rumble at the Ritz, and Mike loved it. Mike heard, was like, that voiceover is perfect. So, all right, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here's the commercial for Rumble at the Ritz 2, baby. Here we go. Let's get those banners real quick off of there, Sammy boy. Yeah, you can leave the bottom one, I guess. Yeah, that's fine. Here we go. Here we go.
Professional boxing takes over Sanford Saturday, August 23rd. The lights, the action, the knockouts, all at the historic Ritz Theater. Mike Sawyer Promotions bring you a fight night like no other. Sanctioned bouts, real warriors, and punches you feel in your soul. Don't miss your chance to witness the Rumble live before the highlight reel hits the internet. Get your tickets now at MikeSawyerPromotions.com. August 23rd, the Ritz Theater. Be there or hear about it.
Boom. Yeah. And you guys know I love boxing. I box. I love it. So like being a part of this promotion, and now he has future fights as well. We're going to grow this, baby. What'd y'all think of that? What'd y'all think of it? What y'all think of that thing, man? You like that? Yeah. So this is what I do. Whoever said, thanks, ETF. Thanks, man. They loved it. They loved it. They loved it. Thanks, man. Yeah, I bring a different vibe for everybody. It's like little movies. I'm not just doing bullshit ads. They're stories. They're little movies, man. Thanks. Yeah. Let's hear it again. Let's hear it again. So boom.
Professional boxing.
So this is what I did. Oh, everybody, yo, it's Drain Doctor. Drain Doctor. Yo, so this is what I did. You can go. Now, I can't go. I'm not going to tell you what systems I use because you know what? I should get paid because I have to pay for these services and these software. I have 9 different softwares that I use, 10 maybe, to create. They're not all easy to use. You have to have a basis of production knowledge to really make this shit happen. There is apps that you go make a boxing commercial and it gives you the AI voice. It gives you this. I give you that. No, I'm not doing that. I crafted this voice. I wanted it to sound like Dana White. I wanted it to have a tone of Dana White, the way he promotes things. I heard Dana White doing voiceovers for Dodge or Chevy or one of those commercials. So I was like, So the way I voiced it, I kind of imagined Dana White. And even the beginning here, this is an animation.
Professional boxing takes over.
And even, here's a little trick. If you're not miking a fight, like right up close and personal, it's hard to hear the hits and stuff. So I am also layering in, and you got to hear it in the background. I'm layering in the audience. They're coming in and out. I'm using a term. I forgot the term, but getting the volume in and out to keep you guys in there. So the audience coming out. And then I have that bell to hear. And then I added in, boom, boom, that little extra, ba, ba, ba. And I found the right. And that they're being hit at the same time as the cuts. So watch. These are all the little things that you don't realize are going into doing something like this. Okay? Check it out.
For Sanford, Saturday, August 23rd. The lights, the action, the knockouts, all at the historic Ritz Theater. Mike Sawyer Promotions bring you a fight night like no other.
That right there.
Sanctioned bouts, real war like no other. Sanctioned.
Okay, so I wanted a dope animation for Mike Sawyer Promotions. This is my dude. Mike Sawyer Promotions invested his hard-earned money with Carlitos and To the Top Studios. So you know what? I created this beautiful, that's the Ritz Theater, but I made it all different and new and shiny and made it an animation. Okay. And then this is 4 different animations in one that I crafted and put together. Watch.
Sawyer Promotions.
Mike Sawyer Promotions is one. The boxing glove coming in is another.
Bring you a fight night like
That's another. The explosion is another.
no other.
And then the moving of the other one is another. That's the beauty of having the ability to do whatever you want. You have to try. So I made, that's 4. That's just not one beautiful one. No, that's 4 that I used, and then I edited in Premiere. You can do this too, guys. No, you can't. No, if you have some production skill, you can learn this. But this is why I'm flying through things. I make what takes other people a fucking 2 weeks to make one commercial. I can make it in a day, in an hour. I take my blocks and I create for each company and each brand, and I just focus on them for an hour. I just go like, and then I move on to the other hour. I don't mess around with any other. And it's like, and that's why I can create dope shit like this. Yes, that's so well said, Rachel. Productions are like this, guys. And I think people don't understand. You will shoot something that could take a day for a 3-second shot. I swear, if you're really trying to make dope shit, you will be like, that we got to get, sure, could you make it in an AI video? Anybody can do that. But I'm here to tell you, AI video does not impress people. It can impress in moments. But you're going to tell me if we shot the same identical movie with AI video and me shooting it with real one, and we shoot the same movie, you're going to look at the person who prompted it and go, oh, yeah, that's on the same level of filmmaking as the guy who shot the whole thing. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I realized, DTF, with AI video? This is AI video. This, what you see here, is AI video.
Sawyer Promotions.
That's
Bring
AI
you a
video.
fight night like no other.
It has to have its purpose. It has to have its purpose. You know, because if not, you know, dude, working on a pipeline, a harsh deadline is brutal. You know what? Really enjoy the different stories. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. Yeah, the timing of this. Yes, it is. Is the Drain Doctor handsome? Damn right he is. Check this out. There you go. There you go. Well said. Well said. Yeah, it's got to be just like once again, just like all CGI crap is too much, but right in its right spots. So back to this. Back to this.
Sanctioned bouts, real warriors, and punches you feel in your soul. Don't miss your chance to witness the Rumble live before the highlight reel hits the internet. Get your tickets now at Mike Sawyer Promotions.
That's the website. Go pick them up, guys. It would mean the world to me if you came out, bought some tickets, check it on out.
.com, August 23rd.
That's one of their main guys. He's a dude.
The Ritz Theater. Be there or hear about.
Wow. And even that wow. Like, you know, there's all these little elements that I love to create the story. So I appreciate you guys being so damn cool and loving it. And all right. So in saying that, now let's go real quick to what I wanted to show you guys from the beginning. I'm going to show you. Okay. And Sammy, pop up there how to spot bad, dangerous AI. Okay. Because I have had some really, I was fooled with AI. But I'm not, I was going to record this beforehand, but I'm not. I'm just going to go raw dog. That's not what I was looking for. No, I want to be scary. All right, guys. I'm going to do a little intro here. Maybe I can use it for the video same way. Oh, no, don't want that one. All right, here we go. Guys, it's here. I just spent an hour telling you how I'm an AI expert, which I am. I asked AI if I was, and they said yeah. And I'm getting fooled all the time. I'm not even going to say one time. It's all the time now. I'm getting fooled as to what I see, and I think it's real. And I go, holy shit, it's AI video. We're just at the beginning of this. You have to prepare your kids, your wife, your father, your husband, your Uncle Tutu, your Tío Pichón, your cousins, your grandma. Everybody is going to be fooled, if not already fooled by this. I cannot stress this enough. I am the Paul Revere of AI. Prepare yourselves. It's dangerous and extremely difficult to spot. Rachel, you have to quit your job at this point. What if you don't hear? Let's go. We're going to. Now, what is dangerous about AI? It can replicate everything. You do not have the tools in your brain to figure it out at this point. If you are at all stunted in your technology, software, AI growth, if you've never used ChatGPT, if you don't go on the internet too much, if you don't mess with social media, if you think technology is just way too out there, you're going to be a sucker. They're going to grab you. If you don't touch it with your own hands, see it with your own eyes in person, and hear it, it will and can be fake. You could go to purchase a car right now. Let's say you want to buy it off Facebook, and you will look at these pictures of the car, and you will send over a title, and you will have a video of the person walking around the car, and they'll say, "Hey man, I'm just trying to get rid of it. I want to sell it for $1,000. Do you have Venmo?" "Yeah, I got Venmo." "Can you do a live for me?" "Sure, let's do the live." "Is the owner of the woman there with the voice?" "Yes, here's the voice." "Send it right now." Everything was fake. How did they get you there? Well, they marked you. That's where the term comes from, mark. You'd be on the boardwalk, and they would see somebody, one of the people that was about to hustle you or pickpocket you or go to the midway where you would play the games or play the shell game, and they would say, "Hey, how you doing, buddy?" And they would mark you with talcum powder on the back or your shoulder. And they say, "Oh, that's a mark." And then when they would roll through, the people didn't know. But, "Hey, buddy, come on over here." So you are being marked by certain things and how you approach certain things on the internet. Let me show you. They're going to sucker you in. They're going to find your soft spot. I have not checked this out, guys. I'm just literally scrolling through. Great commercial. Boom. We're going to like that because he just reshared that. Good for you, Mike. But I'm just scrolling through. This is my personal page here. Okay. And I'm just scrolling. I don't see anything yet, but I will. If I look long enough, I will see some AI that is dangerous. Okay? So far, so good. And look, maybe I don't see anything. Maybe this whole bit is bogus. But so far, so good. All right. We're going to keep going. So I feel like, like I said, I'm going raw dog. We're going to keep looking. So far, so good. So far, so good. But of course, what the hell is going on? Happy 80th birthday to the Little Shop of Horrors? Yes, I'm following. I was watching The Titans of Film last night on Netflix. Excellent. You know what, Greg? That's a great question, and I'm glad you asked that. You don't. You could absolutely do a live stream right now with an AI character and you wouldn't know the difference. It's a little bit more higher level, but you can do it. All right, so far so good, guys. So far so good. Oh man, he does the best breakdowns. All right, I'm still looking. Maybe I got to switch. That looks pretty good, him. I'm not going to get lost. Oh my God, I hate when they do these things. I hate when they do this. All right, I'm going to have to switch, I think, and go to the top page. You should be scared. I got to drink some water. Look at this. This guy right here, okay? I got way more people watching me. This guy has bought 1 million followers. You go to his page, you got 2 people following him. It ain't easy to pull live people, man. Shout out to Stereotypes. Oh, shout out to Garden Shop. Look at that. I made that for them too. All right, guys. I'm just gonna keep going. Makes me sad seeing all the Palestinian stuff. All right, maybe we won't find it. I had some saved because I'm gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going till I find some. I know it's out there. I know it's out there. If not, I know a video that I'm gonna take it to. We're gonna keep going. This is how it works. I'm gonna keep going because that's funny. So far, so good. So far, so good. I haven't seen any AI, and I'm not trying to scare. Look, where the hell is it at? All right, I'm gonna show you then something way more dangerous. Man, so annoyed. Southeast Steel, boom. Liking that. That's one of ours. I'm telling you, I'm gonna find it. I'm gonna find it. Z88.3, 30-year anniversary. Oh my gosh. I've seen them. It's like they know. AI knows I'm looking for them. AI knows I'm looking for you, Papi. They know I'm looking for you. Well, that's obviously AI, but all right, screw it. I'm going to show you something really trippy. I'm going to show you something right here. Very dangerous. Maybe they pulled it already. But I'm going to show you something that I found. Damn it. Be scared. Be very scared. Because I'm going to show you. I saved it because it was so freaking bad. It was so dangerous. And I got to see if I can find it again. Damn it. Should have been more prepared. I'm so sorry, guys. I freaking suck. I had some other ones shared. Let's see here if I got my channel. Go to my channel. Boom. How do I go to my saved liked videos? Oh, yeah, I liked it. I think I liked it so that I could go back to it. Come on, man. Let's see if I can find it. Oprah against this is. Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh. All right, guys. Found it. This is dangerous shit right here. Okay? Ready? Just typed in, and in 2 seconds, I found it. We're going to have to cut directly to this part. Oh, shit. I got to stop sharing this one. All right. This is 100%. I just found it, like, just easily searching. I typed in Oprah Winfrey on India. I know that sounds weird to say, but this is 100% propaganda. And it took me 2 seconds to find this.
And in the life of a nation, there are moments in life and in the life of a nation when you stand at the edge of a cliff, wind pressing against your face, heart pounding in your chest, knowing that the next step you take will change everything. It's not just a decision.
This
it's
is
a
an
declaration.
AI Oprah, guys.
And right now, the world is
this.
watching one of those moments unfold. India, a land that has carried the weight of centuries, the pain of colonization, the hunger for
All fake.
self-reliance, the quiet determination to rise, has
Being
looked at
shared.
the global table and decided, we will no longer sit where we are told. We will choose our own seat. We will choose our own company.
This is a 21-minute video of an AI Oprah going against and stoking up the anger. Took me 2 seconds to find it, guys. Yes, fake. Look.
Friendships that sometimes felt more like negotiations, partnerships that sometimes carried more strings than benefits.
That's even
and
a
while there
bad
were moments
one.
of genuine cooperation, there was always an undercurrent, a quiet truth that India could feel but rarely name out loud.
But here's the
playing
thing,
field
guys.
was never truly
They're not thinking it's fake. Do you think people are like, oh, sounds fake though? They don't think that. Look, this is one of them. Look, here's another one. Oprah Winfrey on Russia. I don't know. Let's just type that. Look at this. 12 days ago. Ready? 12 days ago, 33,000 views.
You know, sometimes history doesn't whisper. It doesn't knock quietly at the door.
Ready?
Sometimes it.
This is AI of what looks to be the Indian prime minister, I think they have, and a fake Putin shaking hands with the VO, and the channel is called Inspired by Oprah Winfrey.
It roars. And in the last 12 hours, we've heard that roar from the East, from a land that's ancient in wisdom, fierce in independence, and rising in power. A land called India. Yes, we are witnessing. Always no
propaganda.
Bluster, only clarity.
Unfiltered propaganda. Yeah. Guys, you have to, do not trust social media. Trust what's right in front of your face. Be careful, guys. It does sound soulless because now, why doesn't my AI voice, when I do things, sound like that? Huh? Have you wondered that? When I do, now remember, check this out. This is an AI voice. Yeah, this is not good. It's not good. This is being done as well with Donald Trump's voice or Obama's voice or your boss's voice or your son's voice. I can literally recreate anybody's voice in seconds. This is not a soulless one. Okay, I'll play this for you right here.
At Stereotypes, unlock the next level of sound with Macintosh's C49 preamp. Feel the handcrafted power of the C49 and discover a true sonic experience. We're your hometown audio.
This is Stereotypes, Daytona Beach's audio videos legend since 1982. Forget tiny Bluetooth speakers and faceless online shops. Here,
that's an AI voice. That's me recording it, and then I shift it into an AI voice. And there's no way you're going to tell me that that's soulless. So what you see here is your bottom of the barrel, literally ChatGPT create a 16-minute speech going against any country, and then they throw it into an AI voice generator, which you can just copy and paste the text, and then it generates it. So that's why it sounds soulless.
Clarity, strategy, and sovereign decision-making. And let's be honest, this wasn't just about oil deals or defense cooperation. It was about principle. It was about drawing a line in the sand and saying, this is who we are. This is what we believe. And we will not compromise our identity or our values to please anyone. The world is changing. Alliances are shifting. New power centers are emerging. In the midst of all this, India has chosen to rise on it.
India gives second Russia shock to Trump in 12. So with these countries like Russia and India who have this tech savviness, they're going to pump this out. It is very dangerous, guys. I don't want to end the show with danger. I want to end the show with fun and shout outs because you guys are awesome. Yes, sounds very sexy. I'm sexy. Very sexy. Joni, I would gladly connect you with Carlos. He has that really, he's a sweetheart. He's like very trusting. He's Peruvian too. Joni's got a Cuban in her life, and we always like to discuss ethnicity in the best way. No, not because I pay for the premium AI voice, EME. It's because of the performance of it. Okay. I'll show you how I do it next time. I think it'll be fun to show you exactly how I create the voice. It's a lot of fun. I love literally creating it. Yep. But if I wanted to make it, you would never know the difference. Because guess what? I know how to speak like Oprah, right? Okay, so imagine this. When you hear the Drake or Tupac or Biggie or any AI voice that you're like, damn, that sounds just like them. What they have done is they have created a let's say Tupac, for example. They created a Tupac voice. Okay, now if you were to take the lyrics and then they went to ChatGPT and they said, write me a Tupac-like rap. And then that chat wrote it, right? And it sounds like the inflections. And to make it even better, what you could do is super serve the ChatGPT and grab a bunch of lyrics from all the Tupac songs and feed that chat. And it's going to make an even better one than if it just made another one, right? Because it's chats are kind of like, they like to be served. You can go on the internet, but it's going to do better if you feed it. And then somebody like me who knows the cadence of Tupac, my enemies, then I'm going to record that rap. I'm going to read it. I'm going to record that rap. And then it's going to generate it. And you're going to be like, holy shit, that's Tupac. Crazy. Never heard that song. I don't even know it's real either. But luckily, they're not paying people like that. YouTube is going to be cracking down. Thank you for sharing and liking Friday shows. It's always going to be Friday shows, guys. Friday shows, 8:30 to, what is it, 10? Oh, yeah, I bet you do. I bet you do. Sammy boy, thank you so much. How you doing? You going to have a good weekend there, Sammy boy? Oh, I got to pop you up there. Boom.
There I am. Yeah, I think we'll have a good weekend. I don't think we really have much planned just because, recovering from the new week back to school.
Yeah, man. I know.
Getting used to that new schedule again.
Did you have the staggered start too?
Yeah, back last year we did. Our daughter's school started at 8:05 and our son was at 8:40.
Yeah.
So we had about 20 minutes in between the two schools. So.
Awesome, man. Well, I hope you have a good weekend, buddy. Yes, all of that. Well, you can't make a full commercial with, you can, but it's going to be garbage. It's going to be like, if I made the stereotypes is in Daytona Beach and it is awesome. And it's going to show you a bunch of clips of like, you can literally type in, make a 30-second commercial of stereotypes and write some stuff. And there are programs that will make you a 30-second commercial. Probably made that. And it looks like chopped up garbage, but you're not going for everybody with that, right? You're going with to get the people that don't see it. So. All right, guys. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. This was a really fun show, and I'll be sharing a lot of the stuff later in the week. And I'm so excited to share everything else I got going on. I appreciate every single person here today. Crystal, appreciate you. Joey, appreciate you. Julie, to the top. Aaron, to the top. Sammy boy, to the top. All y'all who popped Joni, of course, to the top. EME, to the top. You guys are awesome. Appreciate y'all. Today will be a great day. To the top. Never stop.